We in here. Oh, here we are. Oh. Oh, yeah. Hey, 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 hey. Hey. Oh, yeah. Hey, hey, hey. Y'all ready for this Tuesday? Yes, yes, yes. We got some things to discuss. We got some people to talk about. Yes, we do. Hey, honey, the folks are cutting. Cutting the what, y'all? Sisters. What these folks cutting? Put it in the comment. Hey, 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 hey. Just acting a fool. Just acting a fool. Yes. Yes. Cutting the shine. That's right. Cutting. Shiny, see, that's a sister right there. See, that's a sister. All right, there, child. Okay. Hey. Hey, yeah. Ew, ew. We're about to talk about sister wives because I'm long overdue. And you know I got some things to say. You know I do. Who's doing the bending? Who's doing the bending? Who's doing the bending? Ooh, child. I'm also going to introduce a new segment. Because, honey, the non-reality real people are getting on my nerves. Okay? I'm going to talk about that, too. New segment. We're going to talk about it. Hey, hey, hey. Y'all come on in and speak. What do you do when you come in? What do you do when you come in? You speak. You hit the like button. That's right. Ooh. Hey, hey, hey. Hey. We're about to get started. About 30 more seconds. And we're going to talk about it. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. I'm coming, y'all. Daggone it. I'm coming. I'm a-coming. I'm sharing this out. Y'all share it out. Share it out. There we go. I think that's it. Yes. All right. Hey, y'all. Oh, we in here. Okay. Yes, I am live. Let's do roll call and let's get into it. Okay. Hey, Felonious. Hey, Yuli. Hey, Key Lolo. Hey, Catherine. Hey, London. Hey, Jess. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Laura. Hey, Amy. Hey, Desiree. Hey, Ty's Way. Or is it Tay's Way? Hey, Buddha. Hey, Yolanda. Hey, Shauna. Hey, Megan. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Tasha. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, Country Bear. No, Country Bear. Hey, Country Bear. Hey, Sophia. Girl, I'll try. Hey, Amy. Hey, Stay Fly. Hey, Taylor. Hey, Lord. Hey, Joe. Now, before I get started, okay? Hey, Nasette. Now, before I get started, let me preface this. Okay. Now, we know that prison life is different from the outside. And we know, or I guess I should say, I know, that certain things go on inside a prison to make time go by a little bit faster. Now, see, there was a term used in last week, gay for stay, on Love After Lockup. See, when you're feeling a little lonely and horny, and you need someone to warm up to, you inside for years, what do you think is going to happen? You're going to do some extracurricular activities. This is something that we have heard for years, or at least I have heard. Okay. Now, with that being said, I'm not oblivious to the fact that men and women are inside cuddling up to the same gender. I'm not oblivious to that. Okay. Gay for stay. See, this is when I have a problem with it. When said man and woman are on the inside doing extracurricular activities and they have a woman or man on the outside who says that they love them, financially putting themselves in a bind, they are their wives, they are their fiancés, they are their girlfriends. And they may not be doing extracurricular things outside, but you're doing it inside unsafe and unhealthy. See, that's what I have a problem with. If you tell said significant other, this is what I'm doing on the inside, fine. But when you hide and lie the fact that you're in there getting your rocks off in an unsafe, unhealthy way, then there's a problem. Because see, when you get on the outside, what you did inside is out of here. Okay? It's in the past. And what's the first thing you do when you get on the outside? You lay up with whomever was on the that was with you on the outside, your woman, your man, your wife, your fiance, your girlfriend, unprotected. That's what I have a problem with. Because then there is more things involved, mentally and physically. not protected, not protected, not protected, not protected, not protected. No. You get out of prison, ain't seen the rubber, can't spell a rubber, can't smell a rubber. Don't be taking no showers, y'all just slide and glide on in. Because of what you did on the inside. And then said male or female got to get tested. You're putting people at risk. That's what I have a problem with. Now, if you're honest with your significant other and said, listen, okay, I've done been up in here 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 18 years, okay? I'm going to need a little cuddle action at night. I'm letting you know now. But we all know that the majority of the time, that is not being said. That is what I have a problem with. And then you add in children. How many times have we seen on Love After Lockup the kids, daddy, daddy, daddy. You're so quick to introduce these men that you barely know to your children. Oh, I'm going to be a loving father. Oh, I'm going to be the father figure that they need. I want to adopt. I want him or her to call me daddy. And then months or years go by. You have a terrible breakup. They don't even see him anymore. He's in and out of jail. And then this. He out here doing extracurricular activities. But you got your child calling him daddy. Hey, Terry. Hey, Rory. Who else did I miss? I think I got everybody. Oh, no, Megan. We did see somebody shower. True. Remember? We seen True shower. Yep, him and Shantae. Was it Shantae? Yeah, him and Shantae shower. Hey, Bernice. So with that being said, y'all remember Anthony, okay? And Sharae. Y'all remember Anthony and Sharae? Anthony was the one with the little peanut head, and he wore glasses. All right? Now, Anthony and Sharae was, they were going good until he put his hands on her. Y'all remember? She done broke the cell phone, done put the hands on each other. He got arrested. Even his own mama said, no, no, you put your hands on her, can't happen, won't happen now. You need to end this. Even his mama said that. Remember, she had that son, okay? Now, the son had a father in his life, but y'all remember Anthony? I want to be a good role model. I want that boy to call me daddy. Here's Sharae, wanted that boy to call Anthony daddy. We all know. We know. And then I believe Sharae and Anthony got back together. I believe they got back together. But now, according to Amber, shout out to Amber, child. Okay, this is what Amber put on her Instagram. Sharae put this on her Instagram stories. The way karma just spin the block on my I'm not going to say the word. Y'all know the word. On my FASSX is crazy. He deserves everything that come his way. obviously Sharae and Anthony are no longer together. Then it says that Anthony is now back in jail. Okay, now let me see what he was in jail for again, y'all. Hold on. According to Amber says, Anthony has been taken into custody and is currently behind bars at the Shintaty County Jail. I contacted the jail and they confirmed that he's facing a first-degree contempt charge and is being held without bail. For those of you who don't remember, Anthony is the one who dated Sharae a few seasons ago. Now, Anthony's in jail. Sharae done put on her Instagram stories that, hey, okay, karma is a bee. You get what you get. And then Sharae went a step further. Sharae is saying that Anthony had been meeting up with men's on Grindr. According to Amber says, Sharae recently broke up with Anthony after he was arrested earlier this week. She came out and claimed he played for the other team. And I finally got a hold of some of the receipts Sharae found in his phone. It's not just receipts, though. She found multiple videos of him hooking up with other men. And Amber made a point to put exclamation point. Amber, why you shady girl? Video footage. Now, the conversation went like this. Turn into a whole bitch for daddy. This is on allegedly Grindr. These were some of the text messages he was having with said men. Turn into a whole bee for daddy. I'll love to be daddy's bee. Okay. I want you to have some PORN playing when I walk in and you have some sexy shit on and we just freak off and vibe. Who talks like that? Who talks like that? I'm telling y'all, be safe. Be safe out there, y'all. Be safe out there because, see, these are the conversations that these men are having on their phones. The ones that y'all want y'all's children to call daddy when they saying daddy to other grown men. No protection, there's no protection, there's no protection, there's no. Absolutely. What type of PORN do you watch? gay, straight. Sharae, I don't think you will, but please stay away from this man. Please stay away from Anthony. Stay away from Anthony. Don't let him nowhere near you again. Don't let him nowhere near your child again. Now listen, okay? Again, let me preface this. I don't care who Anthony bending over, who's doing the bending. I don't care. But when you are out here doing extracurricular activities behind your woman or man's back, you're foul. You are putting them at risk. And there's alleged videos. So you're recording yourself. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, Anthony. Okay. Anthony, go on up in jail. Okay? Because that's apparently where you like to be. Stay safe. Stay safe. I got some blessings. Who but thank you, Patty. Thank you, Terry. I appreciate you. Ooh. Well, the Lord. Okay, I got it. Hey, Trina. Who else am I missing? Hey to the ones that's coming in that I miss. Hey, Tracy. Hey, New Beginnings. Hey, Betty. Lola said, what's Grindr? Now, Grindr is a dating app, or it's an app where people go and meet up and hook up or try to, meet people. That's what Grindr is, child. Yuli, yeah, you caught that, Yuli? Oh, he's trying to do a Diddy freak out. So now everybody talking like that. Everybody using the term freak out. Hey, Yolanda. Rory, don't you Don't y'all start. Don't y'all start. Hey, Billy. Just amazing to me. But see, I'm saying all this because let's segue to the next topic. Now, Karen, Mama Troy, Mama Karen, whatever you want to call her. We know that her and Troy's relationship is toxic and volatile. Troy said it on the show that he did not have a good relationship with his mother, that his mother was a no good mother. That came out of Troy's mouth, that she wasn't no count. She was out here doing substances. She was leaving him with friends, family, cousins, wasn't taking care of him. That came out of Troy's mouth. But somehow, some way, Karen ended up on the show, and she was entertaining. I cannot say that she was not. Karen was entertaining. Her and her edibles. Now, Z took it upon herself to say, well, that's his mom. Y'all remember that? That's his mom, and I hope they can have a good relationship. How you feel about that now, Z? How you feel about that now? See, you eating in words. Because ever since we met Karen, she's been on 100. Now, off the show, it has been, oh my God, toxic accusations, allegations, tossed around. And it has been non-stop. Now, this last live that Karen went on, y'all, I cannot play the audio because my whole channel will get shut down. The way Karen was talking about Troy, oh my God. It blows my mind that a mother would talk about her child like this. And yes, Troy, I've done gave Troy the business. Okay? And I'm not gonna let up on what he said about Yana, calling her a bee monkey. Oh, I'm sorry, I misspoke. A monkey bee, the mother of her children, or the mother of her child. Your daughter got the same DNA, but you calling the mother a monkey. It will be forever kick rocks on that, Troy. Forever. I digress. So apparently Troy, according to Karen, I didn't see it. Y'all, I ain't got time to be seeing all this stuff. Karen says that Troy was either on Instagram Live, Facebook Live, talking trash about Karen. So instead of Karen just saying, you know what, I'm going to ignore him. What does she do? She gets on her live and she proceeds to drag Troy through we have heard her drag Troy before through the hot coals. But honey, she really went off on him. Again, I cannot let you listen to the audio because I want my channel. But I will give you what was said. Karen said that Troy ain't seen his daughter. Karen said that she ain't talked to them since November, so she don't know why her name is in his mouth. She said that Troy is in some type of debt, $2,000 in debt. She said that Z ain't pregnant. She said that it's fake. She said, why she ain't seen no kind of picture or, ultrasound, no doctor, nothing. So she said Z lying. I ain't saying that. That's what Karen said. Then she calls her son the F word. She said that Troy was up in prison having extracurricular activities with the men's. And she said that's why Troy had to have money all the time to keep the men's off of him. Again, I did not say this. Allegedly. This is from the mouth of Karen. Then she proceeds to say that Z and Troy are bisexual. She also accused Troy of unaliving his father. Allegedly. Again, this is not from me. This is from Karen, who is talking about her son. She said Troy unalived his father. Every day I get up I make my coffee. I eat a little something. I sit on my front porch. And I am so appreciative and grateful for my life. I'm grateful for my upbringing. Okay? I'm grateful for my parents. Were they perfect? No, nobody's family is perfect. Nobody's parents is perfect. But I am so grateful for the parents I had because it'll be a cold day. Say it with me now. It'll be a cold day. It'll be a cold day before my mom and dad will spill the beans on me. It wouldn't have happened. It would not have happened that my parents will get on social media and talk about me like that. Even if I had done something wrong, my mom and daddy wouldn't have did that. They would have cussed me out. Well, my mom and dad didn't cuss, but they would have got me together behind closed doors. How can you get on camera, on a live, and cuss and fuss and say things like that? How about your child? I just don't understand it. Lord, thank you. Thank you for giving me the upbringing that I had. That's all I'm going to say because it's unreal to me. So Troy, he has some things to say. Oh, hold on. Let me pull up the... Oh, well, where is it? Oh, man. Did I not? Okay, I got that one. Where's the other one at? Oh, right here it is. So Troy says, every chance my mother gets, she will try to humiliate me in every which way she can. This is just a mother who hates her biological son for no reason. Now I'm bisexual. And where is it? Here it is. To say I unalive my father is insane. He died while I was in prison. What effing type of mother are you for real, yo? Then he says this. My mother abused me my whole entire life. Now, y'all, listen. Love after lockup participants, 90-day fiance participants, please put punctuations in y'all's rants. Y'all just got run-on sentences. There's no periods, no commas, no exclamations, no nothing. How my nosy self supposed to read this? But then you're going to put it all in capital letters. Use some punctuation, please. Can you throw in a period? So I'm reading this at, how it's written. Y'all elementary school rants. My whole entire life. You all just get to see it because of TV and y'all please proofread. There's spell check on your phone. Autocorrect. Because of TV and SOICAL, social media. My relationship with my mother never had nothing to do with my wife. My mother just hates me and the ground I walk on. She don't know me, never raised me. I'm just at peace because you all get to see how I've been treated by my own mother my whole life. And then he puts ... Troy, I digress. I can tell y'all some shit that will literally make your skin crawl how evil she is to me since a kid. The other side to the story is that she birthed me but never raised me or any of my siblings. A day in my life, I didn't want to be around her as a child because all she wanted to do was abuse me every way she can. This is a relationship between a mother and son. Awful. Embarrassing. Awful and embarrassing. Now, Z has already said that they will be on Life After Lockup. Is Karen going to be on that show, y'all? Knowing this is going down nonstop? What type of life is this? What y'all think? Again, this is from the words of Karen, not Sass. This is allegedly from Karen, not Sass, okay? These are the things that Karen said, not Sass. Mm, mm, mm. Ooh, Shauna. Ooh, Lord. Shauna. Shauna, I'm going to have to tell you to put your shoes on. I'm going to have to tell you to go ahead and put your shoes on. Get over there. I said, again, Sass did not use that word. That was a sentence from Shauna. Hey, Deidre. Jess, you are correct. Sharp ain't hiring the educated, Sass, even grade school. Well, stop right there. Z put on her social media that she was in a sorority. Z said that she got a degree. Y'all, did we know that information? What school she graduated from? Because she said she was either a Zeta or a Delta. Which one is it? She was one of them. She put it on her social media. Hey, New Beginnings. You're right. Autocorrect ain't always correct. But, honey, at least try. At least try. Proofread. How about that, New Beginnings? Proofread. Yes, they all been out of pocket. Yes, she does sound like Tokyo Buddha. Karen sounds like Tokyo, which is Angela, aka Black China's mama. You are absolutely right. But I think that Karen is worse than Tokyo, just by a smidge. Me too, Rory. Taylor, I don't know. Has she ever stopped? Taylor said, is she back on the sauce? When did she stop? Child, I don't know, child, but honey, she had a lot to say. Just listen, okay? We know that you and Troy's relationship is horrible. We know that. And yes, I get a little kiki out of it. Like when you said that he left you hungry. They couldn't give you $20. Okay, I found that a little bit funny. But this, you are accusing your son of unaliving somebody, which was his father. Stay fly, stay fly, stay fly, stay fly. I don't want. Find it. Y'all just coming up in here cutting up. Betty, yes. Just throwing around accusations. And honey, listen here, Amber. According to Amber, while Karen was going on her rant, she says, let me see who's in the comments. Because, see, she was listening to Troy's live while she was live. And she was like, let me see who's in the comments. Let me see who's in the comments. And then she says, y'all, I died laughing. She was looking who was in there, I guess, commenting. And then she says, according to Amber. And then she starts reading off names. And she says, now I see who I'm peeping. Now I see who I'm peeping. According to Amber. She peeping you, girl. Yeah, I got so tickled. Honey, I'm sure according to Amber don't give a damn. She could give a rat's ass, but that was so funny. She sounded like a robot. She says, according to Amber. Oh, woo, they took me out, child. I said, not according to Amber up in the chat. Ah, honey, you done made the list. Honey, listen, you ain't said nothing but a mother freaking word, Megan. Honey, you ain't said nothing but a word, honey. Amber be everywhere. Woo, child. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Catherine. Oh, Lord. Y'all, I done dropped my glasses. Where did they go? Child. Did they fell? Anyway, so that is, child, what is going on with my head? Now look at this. Well, Lord. Oh. All right, so that is the update with Sharae and Anthony and Troy and his mama child. And yes, I seen the new 90 Day Fiance trailer. What you say, Rory? Rory, what you say? Let me get my glasses down. Look, let me get my glasses on. Now, where did they fall? Oh, there they are. Y'all don't be looking at my tail. Ooh, child. Rory, I can't see even with my glasses on, child. So I'm going to have a new segment on SAS Live that's called Girl Go to Hell. See, this is going to be a new segment that I'm going to throw in the mix. Girl, go to hell. Now, see, y'all remember I discussed that nurse who was breaking babies' bones in this great state of Virginia, in the NICU. Y'all remember that? See, she was the first one. Girl, go to hell. Okay. Now, we have another piece of trash that's going to join her. Michelle Bishop in Ohio. Now, let's talk about her for a few minutes. Okay? Let's talk about her. Michelle Bishop says that it was a suspicious person in her neighborhood. So what she decided to do was confront this suspicious person in said neighborhood, went to the person's door, knocked on it to confront said suspicious person. She felt threatened. She felt like this suspicious person was going to do her harm. Oh, y'all want to know who the suspicious person is? The suspicious person was a Mike Jenkins, a black real estate developer in Ohio, which she accused of trespassing in his own home. Michelle had time. Now, Michelle has accused this man of trying to harm her, being suspicious. She knocking on his door. So the wife was inside of said home. Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? Y'all don't hear me. Y'all don't hear me. Okay? See, she was inside, the wife of their home. Mr. Mike Jenkins lived there. He lived there. So Michelle did what Karens usually do and cause a ruckus. But see, Michelle is a no good bitch because not only did she come over there and accuse this man of doing some harmful things, she brought her daughter. Michelle, gargle Clorox. Because if you felt like your life was threatened and this man is suspicious, why you bring your daughter over there? Who brings your daughter towards danger, you stupid bitch? I said it. So y'all ain't even heard the juicy part. So when said Mike Jenkins and his wife confronts her, okay, Michelle, and her husband was there too, she had the audacity. They are literally telling her, we live here. This is our house. The wife comes out and says, I saw you on the ring cam. I heard you. We live here. Let me say this again, y'all. They live there. Michelle looks them right dead in the eye and says, no, you don't. You don't live here. You don't live here. Now, in one of the videos I seen, before she come over to the house, or after the house, I think it might have been after she had did the ring thing, she's going up and down the street talking about, help me, help me, help me, help me. She's screaming because she's seen a black man. Let's just call it what it is. A black man in a very nice, affluent neighborhood. How dare you, Mr. and Mrs. Jenkins? How dare you live in a nice neighborhood? You should be somewhere in the projects. So, of course, y'all, where did this go? Where did this go, y'all? Viral. Millions upon millions seen this video. And when her face got cracked, and when it was proven, which you don't even have to prove it, that Mr. and Mrs. Jenkins do live there, they have every right. Who are you, Karen Michelle? You nasty heifer. Who are you? She did this. Y'all know what's coming. Y'all know what's coming, huh? Y'all know what's coming, huh? Huh? The tears. Okay? The mayonnaise soaking tears came because she was embarrassed. She was ashamed. And when I tell you, she got lit the F up. Now, before I play the audio of her tears, usually when these heifers show their faces, men, women, and they are racist, and they have these racist rants, Karens, we know that the black folks is going to light them up and drag them through the glass streets. But oh no. See, the white folks said, we got time. See, it's 2025. We got time. See, the white folks in the comments said, black folks, move out the way. Move. Move. I said move. Pow. Honey, they was knocking black folks out the comments saying, we got this. Now, see, when the white folks get in the comments and start dragging you through glass-shattered streets, it's a wrap, Michelle. And one of the best ones I read was this one. Where's it at? Hold on, because I screenshotted it. What did you? Here it is. Her name is Lottie. Miss Lottie had time. Miss Lottie said, you ran away screaming, help me, help me. You then stated he didn't live there, which he did. You tried deflecting the blame. So not only did you overreact, you lied as well. You are not doing yourself any favors either with this sniveling nonsense. Come on, Lottie. Absolutely right. Absolutely right, honey. And that was just one of thousands. She got lit up. Okay, her social media is private. She done shut down she got her own little businesses. Honey, that social media is private. I think she got rid of her Facebook. That's where they really lit her up at, is on Facebook. Because you know, them white women love Facebook and they love them cream cheese casseroles with some chicken and some cream of mushroom soup. Now, do y'all want to hear what Miss Michelle got to say? Huh? Okay, let's listen. This is her ringing the bell.
I was riding slow because I'm looking at our Christmas lights. Well, you just have to understand my point of view. Being by myself with two kids, I just saw a car coming, and so I was like, oh, it scared me, and so I just pulled up here, and I kept thinking, this could be his house. But you didn't say, this is my home. You just said, you looking, and I was like, I did. When you was on the porch, you asked me, did I live here? I said, yeah.
Boom. Did y'all hear that? See, that's what Lottie was talking about. She lied. She lied. She said that he was driving slow. And then she said that he did not, or she did not, the wife or the husband say that that was not his house. First of all, Heifer, why do you care? They did say, this is my house. He said it several times. You can hear him saying it. And she took it upon herself to run down the street talking about help, help.
20 minutes home, and my car was broken into when I was at the store. And when I was a little girl, we had a man banging on our door and helicopters hovering over our home. So, did I overreact? Yeah, maybe a little bit. But I showed up at the door and I said that I was sorry 2 times. Before is going as far as saying they're not genuine apologies that I'm out to get them for whatever reason that is. I don't know how it could be twisted that way when I literally thought he was a white man. So
that's a lie. That's a lie. That is a lie. She's sitting on here talking about that race didn't have anything to do with it, that she thought it was a white man. That is a lie. Because let me tell you something. You telling me that in this affluent neighborhood that a white man is just going slow into the neighborhood or walking in the neighborhood, you're going to have this type of reaction? You're lying. You know why you did it. You know why you said it. And you know why you took the measures to do it. Don't nobody go screaming down the street, help me, white man. Save your tears. You are a despicable, vile woman. And you should be ashamed of yourself. Then you had your daughter with you. I tell you right now, Mr. and Mrs. Jenkins, you got a good one. You got a good one. Because if you would have came to my door and you would accuse my husband of being suspicious or doing terrible things, I would have made sure that your daughter will always remember your ass whooping. Now, I don't put my hands on nobody, and I don't believe in the V word. But when you accuse my husband of doing something dangerous, that's when we're going to have a problem. And your daughter will remember that ass whooping. You really going to be saying, help me, help me. Because I will make sure I will pull every strand of hair from your scalp, heifer. See, when they do things like this, we have seen time and time again, the cops show up, okay? Their name is all over social media. This black man did this. This Hispanic man did this. Everybody, you can just say anything about somebody who was minding their business. And then you sitting on social media with tears because the people is letting you have it. Your people, the casserole crew.
Before is going as far as saying they're not genuine apologies that I'm out to get him for whatever reason that is. I don't know how it could be twisted that way when I literally thought he was a white man. So I knew it wasn't going to stop there, but the Facebook page stuff was deleted. Not me ever asking for any of it to be deleted. I made a public apology to them through the video to a whole following 20 minutes home, and my car was broken into when I was at the store. And when I was a little girl, we had a man banging on our door. And helicopter to a whole Facebook page of almost 500 residents in our neighborhood. And then I posted in the comments multiple times when people were just saying, like, disgusting and just tearing down our family's name. I once again came on and I said, if there's ever an opportunity to reconcile, like, I will. I'm so sorry I could have ever offended you. And so I've absolutely apologized multiple times. It's not been accepted. Go to a whole Facebook page of almost 500 residents in our neighborhood. And then I posted in the comments multiple times when people were just saying, like, disgusting and just tearing down our family's name. I once again came on and I said, if there's ever an opportunity to reconcile, like, I will.
Y'all get the gist. And she brought up that 500 people Facebook page she deleted. Some of the comments up in there too. Her neighborhood. They was lighting her up. Some of the people in the neighborhood was in the comments. They said that they know Mr. and Mrs. Jenkins. One of the people said that she's lying when she said that she thought it was a white man because she knows what Mr. Jenkins had looked like. Really, Michelle? But you're gonna go knocking on this woman's door. Talking about, I apologize several times. That Facebook post been deleted. Delete all you want. Delete all you want. Y'all gonna learn. Y'all gonna learn to leave people alone. Now, don't get it effed up. If she was outside with her daughter and they was walking the dog or they was just walking and, Mr. Jenkins didn't live in the neighborhood and he was truly harassing her, oh, of course. Of course. But he wasn't even doing that. He was in his neighborhood, minding his own business. And when they both told you we live here and we told you we live here, you looked at them and said, no, you don't. That's not what you said. Girl, skip through hot coals barefooted. And I'm going to call people out. I'm going to start cutting people up, slicing and dicing with my tongue on the new segment called Girl, Go to Hell. Just unbelievable that I just don't understand why people just can't mind their business. Help me, help me. And this woman had a business, but like she had like 100, 200,000 subscribers. I'm sorry. 100, 200,000 followers or 50 something. She had a big following on Instagram because of her business. Honey, she don't put that private. You got a business like this and then here you are crying, snot flying. What did your husband have to say? She's literally crying, snot flying. What did your husband, that husband got to be embarrassed. You done embarrassed yourself and everybody that you love. And why is is it that the first time, why is it that the first thing you say is I'm not racist? Why? Why? Honey, the Facebook casserole crew got you all the way together. All the way together. Right, Shauna? For nothing. For nothing. Boom. Absolutely, Stay Fly. Absolutely. Now, let me ask y'all this. If she did not get the backlash that she did, there would be no tears. There would be no apologies. Let me tell you, I'll tell you that. She'll think it would have been okay. She was justified in that. But she got that backlash. Not only from, but honey, they lit her up. And that's where that apology came from. Absolutely, Megan. Quit. How embarrassing. How embarrassing. What do you say when you go to work? Her husband. I hope he don't work with black people. Because, honey, this is what I will look at him just like this. When he darkened that doorway, I'll go just like this. I seen your wife. How's she doing today? She's still crying. Don't say I won't. Don't say I won't. Shauna said he was just as bad as her. But, honey, listen. When they were outside and when they were talking, honey, did you see he was just like, imagine trying to have to explain about your wife's behavior. Defending that. Imagine. Dummy. Hey, Danielle. Michelle is a woman who accused a black man of being suspicious in their neighborhood, even though he lives there. And she had to apologize. That's what I'm talking about, Danielle. Just rewind it a little bit. I talk about it. Now, is there anything else? Let's see. I think that is y'all, I'm looking at my notes. Make sure I got everything. Oh yes. Oh yes. I do have one more. Maurice and baby hair Mandy. Y'all remember Maurice, the one that's still married to Jessica? The one that, Lord, my screen is nasty. The one that is with baby hair Mandy with the swoop. The one that got pew-pewed and is now paralyzed. That Maurice and baby hair Mandy. I think she called herself Money Bag Mandy. Because she got the monies. Well, obviously she don't. Because they done set up a GoFundMe page to help Maurice in his day-to-day life, his rehab. You know, he's paralyzed. So they need assistance. And I believe the last time I seen that GoFundMe page, they had a grand total of $80. Now, let me just say this before somebody say, says, now he paralyzed, don't be talking about him. I ain't talking about him. I hate that he got pew-pewed. I don't want to see nobody in a wheelchair. But when you are on your social media, throwing up dollars, showing money, talking about you got this, you got that, why you need a GoFundMe? Moneybag man? Maurice, huh? I'm just asking. I'm just telling y'all how much it was when I seen it was $80. See, they're looking for $10,000. Now, it may be a little bit more now, but when I seen it, it was $80. Now, baby hair Mandy has something to say. Because, see, people be dragging them through the mud, especially her. Now, y'all know that when he got pew-pewed, okay, it was a lot said about that. That he was in a area of the neighborhood that he had no business being in, that it was an area of the neighborhood that has high DRUGS's. But baby hair Mandy wants y'all to know this. She want y'all to know the real, true story. So a little birdie came and shared some really unfortunate news from y'all. Again, run-on sentences, no punctuation, no period, no commas. A little birdie came and shared some really unfortunate news from y'all's little Reddit page. Now, they are all over Reddit. Honey, them Reddit people be lighting baby hair Mandy up, child. Woo, Lord, they can't stand her. If you guys want true facts, come to the source. Please stop listening to others and just creating false stories. For one, it was our anniversary. Again, no punctuation. We just got done eating and was walking to the train. At the time, we didn't have a car. Number two, the man bumped into us. And my husband, being him, said, excuse you. Aren't you going to say excuse you? And the man started talking shit. And my husband, baby hair Mandy, come here. Come here. I think that eco gel done soaked into your brain. Don't you mean Jessica's husband? Jessica. Don't you mean Jessica's husband? Jessica. I digress. My husband, being him, said, excuse you. Aren't you going to say excuse you? And the man started talking shit. And my husband told He-Man, we can fight. If you got an issue, the man didn't want to fight my 6'6", 250-pound husband. Therefore, he pulled out a pow-pow and pew-pewed my husband. Let me stop right there and let y'all soak this in. So, let me go back. Baby hair Mandy said that her and her husband was minding their business. They were walking. They didn't have a car, so they was walking to the train, minding their business. And then this strange man just out of nowhere who was also walking, bumped into Maurice or baby hair Mandy. And Maurice being who he is, because he ain't no sucker. He's a 6'6", 250 pound man. He about it. And he said, excuse you? Aren't you going to say excuse me to this strange man that you didn't know? You're going to buck up on him. Instead of just kept on walking. And then this strange man, this stranger, pulls out his pow and proceeds to shoot your husband, someone he doesn't even know, because of a little bump up and running your mouth. Is that what you're saying, baby hair Mandy, that happened? I called 911 immediately. The 911 operator told me do not touch him nor move him. Oh, I'm sorry. Nor move his body at all. Maurice was wide awake and talking to me the whole time, which is why I didn't lay my body on top of him and scream bloody murder. He was talking to me the whole time while I was talking to the 911 operator. So baby hair Mandy just seen her husband get pew-pewed. And she says, you know what? He was talking to me. I was calm as a cucumber. No need in me with the theatrics and throw myself on top of him. No need at all. I was chilling because, see, my husband just got pew-pewed. What would y'all reaction be? Now, we're not saying going for an Oscar-worthy performance, but if my husband was to get pew-pewed, you best believe, oh my God! Help! He went that way! Help! Oh my God! Oh my God! My husband just got pew-pewed. Yes, there's blood everywhere. Yes, he went down Colonial. Yes, he's wearing the blue shirt. Just send someone, please. Oh my God, honey. He was talking to me while I was talking to the 911 operator. Ambulance got to the scene in 3 minutes. Took him. They said I could not ride in the ambulance. Probably because you're not. I had to call an Uber there. By the time I arrived, he was already undergoing life-changing surgery. I was by there. My husband is well aware of everything that took place that day. I would never ever set my husband up. That's my best friend. I have been there for him through. Y'all guess how she spelled through. Everything. And his true people and family know the truth. The police found the suspect and the weapon, and this man has 5 attempted unalive and 2 unalives. He was going around just pew-pewing any and everyone who said anything he didn't like. So please stop the deframing. Not the deframing. Y'all, what's deframing mean? What's deframing? You're right, Jennifer. What's deframing? Anything he didn't like, so please stop the deframing my character. Baby hair Mandy. I am my husband's number one supporter. The one who takes care of him day in and day out, along with our 10-year-old daughter who helps so much with him. Now, she done wrote this big, long dissertation because she was pissed off what the people of Reddit was saying about her. Because, see, the people of Reddit said that baby hair Mandy set him up. That's what the people of Reddit was saying. The people of Reddit said that baby hair Mandy ain't shit, wasn't shit, ain't never gonna be shit, and she need to quit using the term husband because that's not your husband. That's what the people of Reddit said. That's also what Jessica said. Because, see, he still ain't signed the divorce papers. Now, before the pew, we know that they both got arrested because they had sticky fingers in said department store. Y'all, what was the department store? Was it Marshall's? Was it TJ Maxx? Was it Ross's? What department store was it that they was allegedly stealing from? Maurice's. Thank you kindly, Megan. Honey Yuli said Home Goods. Look, pick a one. Okay? Pick a struggle. Again, I wish Maurice and baby hair Mandy well. I hope your GoFundMe goes well. And I hope that you get more donations towards Maurice's rehab. This is my question. Baby hair Mandy, do you wear it? Or do you just take care of Maurice? Do the state pay you to take care of Maurice? Because, see, at one time you had an ankle monitor. Both of you did. Has that case been thrown out? Hey, Tina. Janae. That's not a joke. That's not a joke. I can see it. I can see it. Walmart, Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Family Dollar, Home Goods, Maurice's, Marshall's, TJ Maxx, Ross's, JC Penney, Ulta. Who else? Just put them in the comments. Just put a star. Kroger, Food Line, Whole Food. Oh, I went a little too far. We know they're not in Whole Foods. Look, we know they're not at Whole Foods or Trader Joe's. What am I thinking? City Trends? Suit City? Big Lots? Dick's Sporting Goods? Buc-ee's? Factory Connection? Easy Pickings? Honey, don't come to Publix. Exactly. They ain't up in Publix. They ain't up in Publix. They ain't in Trader Joe's. They ain't in Publix. They ain't in Whole Foods. Kohl's Big Five. Burlington Coat Factory. You out here with an ankle monitor on. Is it all? Where's your job at? Sticky fingers, allegedly. That's what you got arrested for. Had a whole crime spree going on. Allegedly. What you need to be up in the library. That's what y'all need to be. Still a book. Still a thesaurus. Still a dictionary. That's what you need. If I had one, I'd throw one upside your head. That's what you need to be stealing some pages. Still a notebook. Still a pen. This long dissertation now. One period in sight. Spell library. Can't spell that, can you? Can't spell library. You can't spell dictionary, thesaurus, grammar, punctuation, sentences, comma, period, exclamation point, semicolon. Bitch, spell some. Go in the library. How is it that your child probably got better grammar than you? Deframing. Deframing. Okay. Spell application. Hey, Bun Bun. Hey, T Pretty. Hey, Tina. Hey, y'all, we got a new sister. Y'all know what to do. Tina says I'm new here. I mean to your channel. Throw it up, throw it up. Hey, Tina. Y'all know what to do. Show her some love. Welcome her to the family. Throw it up, throw it up. Hey, hey. Yes. Yes. Welcome, Tina. Thank you for joining the family chat, honey. We just cut up over here. We sure did. We have us a good old time. Now, let's talk about it. Love after lockup news is over, child. I'm gonna hit the hot spots of Sister Wives. Did y'all see when Nelly crashed that four-wheeler? Did y'all see when she crashed that four-wheeler, child? Honey, the Lord said today is your day. Baby, when I tell you she bounced up like a beach ball. Now listen, okay? I'm glad she's okay. I'm not laughing at her wrecking. Okay? I don't want nobody to get hurt. But Nelly, why was you flying? Nelly was going 90 on that four-wheeler. She was flying, and then she hit that little bump, that little divot, and she went flying over that handlebar, honey. I almost died. And what did oh my God, are you okay? Oh my God, Cody was having a fit. Did y'all see that helmet? Honey, and guess what? Guess what? Honey, Nelly's, i.e. Robin's hair was not even damaged. Honey, them curls was curling, wasn't it? If y'all don't know, I'm talking about sister wives. Oh yes, we got some things to talk about. So Nelly and Cody went to Coyote Pass, and they went on some four-wheelers. Okay, Nelly was going 100 through the little property, and she done crashed. She's fine. Okay, she was a little dizzy. So this is the whole thing with them. I told y'all this, and I will keep saying this. I'm going to keep saying it. Robin is either the most delusional woman on the planet or she needs medication. Because she came out her thin lips and said, maybe Janelle still wants to work it out. She still thinks that there is a possibility that Janelle wants to be with this scumbag. That there is a chance of Janelle and her and Cody having a happy life. She believes that. Even though Cody is looking at her and said, never ever. I don't even talk to Janelle anymore. Janelle don't want to have anything to do with me, and I don't want to have anything to do with her. At one point I did, but she has made it known it's not happening. And then Cody, Robin, Nelly, listen up. He looked at you and said, you're not going to do this. Did y'all clock that? Did y'all clock that? Did y'all clock it? Stayfly says people get paralyzed and seriously hurt on those ATVs all the time. They are dangerous. They really are. And I'm glad that she's not hurt. I can tell you what didn't hurt her was her head. Because, see, she got all that padding from the Nelly 1962 collection. She was fine. Next time, as a grown woman on a four-wheeler, maybe she should slow down. Wendy says, said she hated things like that when he bought some for kids. Yet now suddenly she suddenly has always yes, the four-wheelers. Absolutely, Wendy. It took me a minute to get what you were saying. Absolutely. She had a fit about that. And then she come talking about that she didn't want her kids to know how she been riding and driving four-wheelers since she was 13 and how she recklessly drove on four-wheelers. She said, my kids don't need to know that. Slow down. Slow down. Back to what I was saying with delusional Nelly. So Cody looked at her and he says, don't do that. He says, don't say that. He said, because let me tell you what you did. You used the same type of wordage, verbiage, and attitude when it come to me and Mary. Because see, Cody said, I would have left Mary a long time ago if it wasn't for you. Begging and pleading for me to stay. That's what he said. He said that it was Robin that kept tossing it out there. You need to stay with Mary. You need to stay with Mary. We need to be unplugged marriage. I want to sit on the front porch with the grandkids with my sister wives. And he said that's not going to happen again. Okay? I'm not going to do it again. It's me and you. I will no longer go plural. And I will not be with Janelle. So then here's Robin, cried. He's standing there talking to you like you ain't got no type of loyalty to this man. He don't care nothing about you, Ned. He says your fault that him and Mary stayed together for 20 years. The way he talks to these women is just unreal to me, and they take it. Did y'all clock what Nelly said? Huh? Did y'all clock what she said? Oh, y'all clocked it. What word did she bring up again? Because of the stress that Cody has been going through with Janelle and the land and Cody Pass. What word did she use? Angry. Every single time I do this recap, I'm going to bring up that she uses that word all the time. Angry. He's angry. I told y'all. She's planting the seeds. Y'all remember, I said this. Planting the seeds. So here she is upset because Janelle don't want to be with her scumbag husband. Okay. Cody Pass is just a mess. Let's talk about Mary. Mary, I don't know. Each week, you just keep surprising me. Each week. So for Mary and Cody's 10-year anniversary, she took some of his old t-shirts and things and made a quilt. He tells her he wants his t-shirts back. So what did Mary do? Oh, no, Sasters. Mary didn't burn that quilt and took him to ashes. Nah. Mary didn't take scissors and cut the living hell out that quilt and gave him the pieces. No. Mary didn't take that quilt and run over it 1,000 times in the driveway and then brought it to no. See, Mary didn't do that. What did Mary do, Sasters? Mary took her scissors and her time along with her homegirl and she cut each and every t-shirt that he wanted. And she set it aside in a nice pile. This is the same man who disrespected you to your face. This is the same man that said he never should have married you. This is the same man that apparently has no relationship with your child. This is the same man who apparently pitted other sister wives against you. This is the same man who wasn't there when your mother had passed away. This is the same man who treated you like dog shit. And here you are, catering to his needs. Sisters, when I tell you that quilt would have been ashes. I want those things. I want my t-shirts. You don't care nothing about this woman. Don't care at all about this woman. But now you want this woman to take her time out to cut each individual t-shirt that was in that quilt and bring it to you. F you, Cody. Today, tomorrow, forever. And if I was her home girl, absolutely not. I would have been like, you're not doing this. Are you crazy? Do you want me to get the gasoline? Because I got a lighter. Because that's the only way he getting this back. Mary says, well, I might as well give it to him. I don't want it. Why do you feel the need to cover for this man? Why? So then she was talking down about memory lane with her and Cody. Ugh. Who cares? So let's talk about Cody Pass. So Cody Pass was sold. I'm sorry. I'm wrong. They paid off Coyote Pass. They paid it off. Okay? Nobody don't want to live on it. All right? Janelle don't. Mary don't. Nellie don't. Cody don't. Okay? So they're going to sell it. Whose name is on the documentation? Cody's. Whose name is also on the documentation? Nellie. Who got a piece of a quarter of a piece of an acre? Mary. Who looked into Mary's face, in her eye sockets, sat her down and said, Mary, get protection. I'm getting a lawyer. You need to get a lawyer. You need to protect yourself when it comes to this land. Who told her that, y'all? Put it in the comments. Who sat her down and told her to get a lawyer? Thank you, Yuli. Come on, Taylor. Taylor said, I would rather eat sauteed hot glass child with a side of hot sauce. Come on, Wendy. Come on, Wendy. Boom. I'll tell you, my sisters are so smart. Y'all are so smart. You're absolutely right. He did that to hurt her. He knew that he still had his claws in her. He knew that in some shape or form, she would drop and she would do it. And he is absolutely right. She did it. And she set it aside in a nice pile. Nice pile. Jess, at one point, I was feeling bad for Mary. Sorry for her? No. But I was feeling bad for Mary. But Jess, no more. I really don't. I really don't. She has been told. She has been part of this process. She has seen what this man is capable of. She sat across from him, Jess, when he looked her in the eye and said, I never should have married you. She asked this man to help her move. And then when he put on the Oscar-worthy performance, y'all remember his tears, and he was crying, and she was like, I don't know. Did I do the wrong thing? No, Jess. I no longer feel bad for her because she keeps doing this type of stuff. Yes, of course she's hurt by all this. Of course there may be some type of mental, psychological thing that was going on. But when is it enough? When? Janelle sat across from her and said, get an attorney. I'm looking out for you. Mary was looking at her like, girl, please. That's what she was doing. She didn't heed what, I'm sorry, Jess. I didn't mean to do that. My bad. She didn't heed what Janelle was saying. She says, I'm going to have to trust that Cody will do the right thing. Fast forward. Janelle said that months have came by. They done paid off Cody pass. They haven't heard anything from Cody. Nothing. Meanwhile, Cody is meeting with a real estate agent. How many acres? His exes. Everything's going to be divided. But you haven't talked to your ex-wives. But you made sure that you talked to that real estate agent. You made sure that everything was on point when it comes to the paperwork to Cody Pass. Without conversation with Janelle or Mary. Cody is dirty. He's shysty, even though he says, I wouldn't do them dirty. We are going to split this up 4 ways. That's what he said. Mary, get a lawyer. And I think you got one. Even the homegirl was looking at you like, girl, if you don't get you a lawyer, this don't even sound right. He has to have control of everything. And he's shysty, talking about his business dealings falling through. Why? This is why I say F you to Cody forever. Let me get it right. Cody was sitting up there talking about, they kept asking everyone, I get to this in a minute. They kept asking everyone about Christine's marriage and the wedding and all that. And Cody was talking about the kids and everything. Along with, his divorces and why it don't work and how Robin needs to get over it because it ain't going to happen between him and Janelle or Mary and all this. Cody said he's not risking his marriage to Robin for a relationship with his kids. a father of 18, a grandfather of how many? He's not risking his marriage to Robin for a relationship with his kids. And Mary, you take the time to cut up the t-shirts from that quilt. Another interesting thing that Mary said that in the family, things were divided up. This wife helped out with this one, this child. This wife helped out with this child. They, as a family, helped out with this one. She said that no one helped with Leon. She said that she took care of her child. She took care of college expenses. She took care of this for Leon. No one helped her. But yet and still, you're cutting up t-shirts and putting them in a nice pile for this man. You looking at Janelle cross-eyed when she said get a lawyer when it comes to that land. And they did you dirty as well from your mouth. Cody. He said F Leon. I bet you $1 Robin's kids got what she needed. I bet you Robin's kids got everything they needed. Am I right, y'all? They didn't go without. You best believe. You're talking about you're not going to risk a relationship with Robin in order to have a relationship with your children. He's insane, y'all. This man is not right. Who says that? Who says that? And then you're sitting up there at the funeral when your son unalived himself with your head up high. I will say this. Cody is probably the most vile person I have met on reality TV. He's one of them. And I wonder, the things that come out his mouth, does he get it? How insidious that is. You're talking about your children. And Robin have stated out her mouth that she wants a relationship, that she wants you to have a relationship with your children. Why does Robin even have to be involved in it? Oh, that's right. That's right. Because your kids done cussed her out in a DM. She inserted herself in a DM and they let her have it and she went crying to you. It's absolutely ridiculous. And then you want to trust this man. She said on IG that she didn't mean anything against Janelle. She knew Cody and Robin will see what they talked about, so she wasn't snitching. Oh, yeah, because she had went back and told Cody and Robin what Janelle said about protecting herself. First of all, and you know what? If somebody was to tell me that after my ex-husband or husband looked at me and said, I never should have married you, okay, I would have said, thanks. Thanks for looking out, girl. Okay? This is exactly why I can't sympathize with Mary. Just threw Janelle under the bus to Cody thinking it would gain favor. He still don't want her. He sure don't. He weaponized her faith, something Americans hold as gold. And now look at how he talks about Jess. Thanks for bringing that up. Now look at how he looks as religion. He ain't even going to church with Robin, is he, y'all? He ain't even going to church with her. He has a problem with religion now. He has to have his own conversation with God. Why? Because of how you treated your wives, how you treated your children. These women don't listen. They just want to burden you with their fairy tale. Boom. Come on, Catherine. Stop making sense. I don't want. Oh, Catherine. No. It was Janelle and Cody's son that passed away. He unalived himself. He was depressed, and he was going through some things, and he hurt himself, and it was just terrible. Their other son found him, Garrison. I'm sorry. Y'all help me out. Was it Gabe that unalived himself and Garrison found him, correct? Or was it the other way around? It was Gabe that unalived himself and Garrison found him. Catherine, that is Janelle and Cody's two sons. Gabriel found. Okay, Garrison unalived himself. Gabriel found. Thank you. Yes, honey, the show did. Show did. They've been faking all these years. They were never happy. Cody been a demon. They all just hid it. That's my opinion. I will say this. I will agree with you some, Lisa. I think that Christine, Janelle, Mary loved Cody. I think they did. Of course they did. Now, did Cody love them? He said he did. That came out his mouth. Okay? They were a convenience. You got the demon part right, Lisa. When Nellie came into the family, everything changed. Every sister, Mary said that. Janelle said that. Christine said it. That's when things changed. And Cody proved it. And Robin sitting up there like she was the queen mother, like she was the sweetest sister housewife. That who was faking the funk, Lisa. Robin. Mm-hmm. Yes, I seen that. Absolutely did, Megan. Said at one of his memorials, Cody sat with Nellie on the other side of the road. Meanwhile, Janelle is being handed that folded flag, and Hunter was on the other comforting her. Mm-hmm. And let's not forget, something went down at that funeral. Who was that said it? McKelty? Mm-hmm. Hey, Lillian. I hope you're doing all right in California. McKelty, yes. So anyway, it's very, we'll see what happens with that Cody pass and, all that. Now, Christine got married. It was absolutely beautiful. It was gorgeous. She looked beautiful. Did y'all see Janelle? I went. Honey, Janelle was done. Beautiful. It was beautiful. Christine looked happy, healthy, and loved. I wish him nothing but the best. And I will say the producers was asking Cody, how do you feel? He said, listen, it's none of my business. If Christine's happy, I'm happy. Robin says, listen, if she's happy, fine. Mary says she wasn't invited, but she did not expect to be invited because Christine had made it clear that she don't want no parts of Mary. We all know why. Because of that sit down. I will never forget that. Never. So anyway, so they said, just as long as she's happy, I'm happy, so be it. Okay. Christine looked and sounded very happy, and I wish her none but the best. Okay? Let me look over my notes, and then how long I've been on here? Child, 2 hours. Now let me see. Okay. Am I missing anything else, y'all? I think that's it. I think I hit the hot spots. Y'all. Anything else I'm missing? Hey, Misha, you're going to have to watch the replay, girl. Can Cody still pay child support to Janelle for Savannah? I don't know. I don't know how that's working. How about when Cody referred to marriage? Oh, my God. Thank you, Megan. Cody. Mary was talking about dating and getting back into the dating scene. And we all know her homegirls don't like Cody. They don't like him. They let that be known. And here is Cody talking about the best thing Mary could do is quit talking, is stop getting advice from her friends. Those B words. He called Mary's homegirl bitches. It just rolled off of his mouth. Right? He's a Christian man. Do you know them women to be calling them that? Huh? And why are you saying stuff like that? Especially when you didn't care nothing about Mary. You didn't even want to be married to her. Why are you calling her homegirls B words? Again, y'all, a scumbag. Disgusting. He's a vile man. And he, again, Christian. Let me ask y'all something, Sasters. What do you think will happen if one of the homegirls called Robin the B word? Oh. Thank you, Misha. Huh? Y'all, what would happen if one of the homegirls called Robin out her name? World War III. Honey, his little thinning, ramen noodle hair, it will be. He would drive to Mary's house and cuss them out. How dare you talk about my boo? Robin doesn't do anything to anybody. She's the nicest woman in the world. How dare you call her that? But you're so comfortable in using that word to Mary's friends. Why would you care? Again, God, I can't stand him, y'all. I hope Mary sees that episode and sees and hear just the way he said it, the cadence in his voice, y'all. Like he said it with disdain. You quit listening to your B friends. Like that's how he said it. I hope Mary looked back at that and said, oh my God, I don't ever want to have anything to do with him ever. Now he's openly disrespecting your friends who, in your own words, have been there for you when he wasn't. And he is disrespecting them by calling them the B word. Honey, when I tell you, if I was married, I would get on my live and I will cuss every bit of fiber off his head. I would have laid him out, not because he disrespected me, he disrespected our child, but now he's talking about my home. He don't call my homegirls me. Honey, when I tell you I would have lit it up. 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 Oh! And you know, he just sits up there on his pedestal and he thinks that what he says has no validity behind it. That it's okay to talk to these people like this, to his wives, his ex-wives, but to his wives. And I have said this so many times. These are the mothers of your children. I will not risk my marriage to Robin for a relationship with my kids. He's going to eat those words. He's already eaten them. You had a child unalive himself, a child you didn't have a relationship with. Come on, Taylor. Jess says, according to Nikki Haverstock, North Carolina can collect back child support. Oh, and that's another thing. Jess, thank you for breaking it up. Janelle and her daughter bought over, was it 100 acres of land in North Carolina, and they are going into the flower business. So good for them. And also, Christine has her own job. Her man work. Honey, how about this? Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear Christine? Did y'all hear Christine with that slight shade towards Cody? She said, my husband does contracting work. Okay? See, he had a job. He does contracting work for 40 years. I said, I caught that, Christine. See, she said, when I need a hole patched up, my man to do it. When I need plumbing, my man to do it. When I need drywall, my man to do it. When I need hammer to nail, my man to do it. Christine, I know that's right. You better brag on your man working for 40 years. I need sheetrock, my man to do it. Christine said, don't play with me. I got me a man. I know that's right, girl, and I ain't mad at you. Shoot. And then what about that where honey Christine said I'm doing it? Now, honey, she was up there just a kissing, grinding. Honey, Christine is living her best 50-year-old life, and I ain't mad at her. And I hope Janelle and Mary does the same. I talk a lot about Mary, I do. But I will say I want Mary to find happiness. And to just, ugh. And Janelle too. Especially being with someone for 30 years. The disrespect. Ugh. Yeah. Uh-huh. And they bought it, Yuli. They bought that mansion. The second one, remember? They just now bought that other house. They sold the other house that everyone chipped in on. And now they just bought the house. How much was it, y'all? 2.1, $2.2 million? Yes, he is. Oh, yes, he is, Wendy. Oh, yes, he is. Mm-hmm. Because, see, remember, he's the control. He wants to be in the control. Lord knows if Mary, Janelle, or Christine was to step to him. Okay? We seen how that worked out. He threw the biggest tantrum. I did everything for you. I did love you. I broke everything. I sacrificed everything for you. Y'all remember that? Man, that was such a good season. Memories. Oh, yes, Misha. Misha. Oh, she heard about it. Oh, she heard about it. Mm-hmm. Wendy said, Sass, he said to her face that he'll be cruel to her for 20 years as payback. Sure did. He sure did. Yes, he did. Mm-hmm. And she was telling her homegirl this while cutting up the quilt. Setting it aside in a nice pile for him. Let me read it again, y'all. He said to her face that he'll be cruel to her for the 20 years as payback. And she didn't get that. So she won't get anything else. Cruel. The mother of their child. Chad says, I wouldn't cuss him out on air. I will add it to a lawsuit somehow. Make him pay those deframing legal fees. Jess, no, you didn't put deframing. That's hilarious. Catherine, real women would annihilate him. You got that right. You got that right, Wendy. You got that right. Honey, he couldn't go toe to toe with one. He could not go toe to toe with the real one. I can tell you that right now. Wouldn't happen. $165. Oh, Christine, yeah. Honey, Christine was tickled to death, child. She kept bringing up David. Wendy, you're right. Here Janelle is excited about all of her stuff, and then here's Christine, bringing up David and stuff. But you know what? I get it a little bit because she's happy. She don't have to be around Cody. David is actually a man. He's actually a man. So she don't know what to do with herself, child. Honey Taylor, yes, laying pipe in the kitchen, the bathroom, and the bedroom. Come on, Taylor. Yes, ma'am. And see, this is the thing. Y'all remember what Cody said? See, Cody says that he's not attracted to Christine. See, he didn't want to have nothing to do with Christine in the bedroom. He wasn't attracted to her. David is. David is. David is. Mm. Oh, Megan. God, yes. Cody is going to be punching the air when he finds out Dave helped Janelle move. Honey, his ankles is going to be in the air. He's going to have a temper tantrum. He's going to have a fit. Nah, 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 nah. I bet he won't say nothing to David. Sisters. Y'all think Cody's gonna tiptoe up to David and say something to him? It'll be a cold day. It'll be a cold day. See, Cody can talk to the women like that. He ain't gonna talk to no man like that. He won't do it. Like a knife to his kidneys, child. Oh, thank you, Janae. Honey, yeah, exactly, Wendy, child. Honey, they need to speed this process up. That wedding it's been a year and a half. Child. All right, that's it, y'all. That's it. I'm gonna get me something to drink. I should have brought my juice. Child, my lips done got chapped, messing, cutting up with y'all, child. But I appreciate y'all. I have given y'all 2 hours and 20 minutes. And y'all stay, y'all, if y'all live in the South or the East Coast or the Midwest, y'all stay warm. It's 20 degrees here. And tomorrow's high is 29, the low 11. I'm staying in this house. I don't have enough lotion. I don't have enough chapstick. I'm staying in this house. I'm doing laundry. Okay. I'm gonna do some dusting. Y'all stay in. It's too cold. Y'all seen that, Janae? It snowed in Houston. And today, I think it snowed in Atlanta again. Oh, Jess, good night. Thank you for joining us. Jess says it's 4:30. Jess out here with disasters at 4:30 in the morning. Strong shout out to Jess. Hey, Jess said, you know what? I'm going to sacrifice sleep to watch Sass. Jess, you mean to tell me you was up at 2 in the morning? Every Tuesday. Jess, you a real one. You a real one. They said it snowed 9 inches in New Orleans. It's 19 here in Texas. Y'all stay warm. Hey, Lady V. Hope you're doing okay. All right, that's it, y'all. Y'all know I got to get me a snack. I got to write in my journal. And then I don't go to bed, y'all. Y'all, I stay up all night. I don't go to bed. I'll be up. Come on, honey Tina. I know it's cold in New York. It's cold. It is cold. Germany. Jess is in Germany. Okay. All right, y'all. That's it. I love y'all. Good night. Thank you. Don't forget to hit that like on your way out. I appreciate y'all, and I will see you soon. Okay? All right? Thank you for all the super chats. I appreciate y'all so much. All right? Y'all have a good night. And please stay warm. Stay warm. If you ain't got to go out, don't go out. Well, of course you probably do if you got a job. But I'm just saying, bundle up. Oh, 20 degrees. Y'all, that's cold. And before I leave, I just know my light bill. I'm going to see if they, hold on. Okay, they haven't sent it yet. I was seeing how much my light bill going to be. Yo, I get so upset when I see that light bill. I know y'all the same way. I'm just like, how? How is my light bill $200? Child, thank y'all for the super chat. Honey, folks got to work overtime just to pay a light bill. I just don't understand. Let me shut up. I'm not complaining. I do have a roof over my head. I have lights. See, this is why I work all the time. This is why I work. I know, Janae. I'm sorry. I know. Ooh, that gumbo sound good. I know. I'm going to shut up. I'm going to shut up. I'm going to shut up. I'll talk to y'all later. Good night, y'all. Bye.